Hi folks, Ryan here. Sorry I haven't done a video for a bit, but me and the wife's been battling COVID, so I thought it'd be time to get one done now. I'll do a quick video on the oak tree, because all of its leaves is popping where we defoliated it. So I'll give you a look at that, a conker tree, what I defoliated, and the yew, because the yew started to backbud like crazy when I first styled it. So I'll show you a quick video on them, so stay tuned. As you can see, the oak tree's been growing like crazy. It's only been 3 weeks since it got defoliated. That was the little leaves I've left on. So them's big now. But other than that, all the new shoots, all the new leaves, all the new weeds. Even the weeds has been going crazy. So I'll have to get the weeds out. What goes back on the bench. And the nettles, which is already stung us. What I'll do is I'll bring the camera in and show you it, and that's why we defoliate, so we can get more ramification, smaller leaves. So I'll bring the camera in and give you a look. As you can see, it's going crazy, just in a bit shade. So we can see the fertiliser pots now, they're not buried. These big leaves, then was the little ones I left on to help pull the tree through. So they're too big now, so we should have enough time in the summer to cut these off and get some more small leaves in there. Oh, there's my skizzers. Same as before, back at the leaf. Want to leave the little ones on. Tie it off so much by night, caterpillars. So that'll be that for this summer. Just let it grow like billy oak. Then we'll come back to it in the winter once it's dropped all the leaves. Then we'll add a big branch placement into the tree. So on to the next one, English oak. So on to the next tree, which will be a conker tree, horse chestnut, proper name. Terrible trees because they've got big leaves. It's just I've got a couple because I didn't have any in my collection. I've even got sycamores, which are even worse. But let's have a look at the conker tree. Well, this was a conker tree. I cut it all the way back, defoliated it. Nice little leaves on now. Really don't like it, like, but it's there. It's in the collection. So we need to get all the weeds out, and we'll have a look from there. I'm just going to be cleaning the moss up in the barry on it. I really don't spend much time on this trailing. Just to stop it rotting. So that was the Conker tree. I'm toying with the idea of reducing the height and using this as the new leader. This is one here, so it grows up, because I've got a big gap from there to there, which is about 3 inches, which is bit crap unless we start getting some back budding in there. But we'll see what happens in the future with that. But that was just another one I defoliated just to get better ramification. So we'll keep an eye on that in future days. Made my mind up, I'm going to cut it off. There's me pruners. That's it, gone. A bit drastic, but by the time that new leader takes over, and we'll start getting back budding on the new leader down into here. And I'm looking for a tree about year big. So we'll just let that grow now and we'll see what happens. See, it's just a gamble, isn't it? So this is just one of the O's I styled in my first video. I'm quite happy with the growth and the back budding on this year. The other ones, it's back budding, but not as much as this. This is flying away, this one. I've still got to refine all the dead wood, which I'll do later on when I take the wire off and start cutting all the new growth back. But I'm just going to let it grow for this year. And once these extensions get long, I'll cut back for about 68 petals. And by then, all these back budding should be long enough. Then next year, we'll start creating denser pads with it. But loads of growth coming out the top here on it, which I'll be able to wire into shape and create better, thicker pads into there. But quite happy with the way it's grown. Better than dying, so out a bonus. I'll bring the camera in and show you it. I'll put a picture up with it when it was first styled, see how much growth it's put on. See all the new growth in there, back budding on the branches. All the back budding in there. So quite happy with the way this one's turning out. Like I say, I need to refine all this dead wood, split it, tear it, that look a bit more natural. It's starting to dry out canny, so I'll be able to split it a bit easier. But quite happy with it. Get that. Here's the other yo. I didn't put as much on as the other one, but yeah, I've got back budding, just slower than the other one. Lost a couple of branches down there which I'm really not bothered about, because by the time we get the back budding, at least we get cut back in because it's too long. So we'll just let that grow and then we'll go from there on that one. And slowly but surely on that one. All the pivot are starting to put flowers on, which I'll be just cutting off. I might leave the odd one on for decoration, but I don't want all them flowers on. Also, we'll take the goodness out of the tree. Take all the energy, which we don't want, because we want the tree to back bud and fill out the pods. I'll leave that one on there because it's the only one on that pod. So I'll do that later on. See, nice little white flowers. There we are. But I don't want all them on that pod. That's what will take all the energy. Redwood cuttings a couple of years ago. Doing well. I've got a load in this year off camera. All different types of thickness. So we'll just see them grow. Right pot of the azaleas once I drop the flowers. Cut that one right down. Start the back bud. We can get a smaller compact tray. The grape's doing well, which I thought I killed because I snapped all the little white roots off when I repotted it. I stuck a cutting in the corner just to see what happens, and that's took off. Chinese elm cuttings. And my fruit's doing well, my tomato plants and peppers. And my cucumbers. I've got the cucumbers going right at the top of the greenhouse. I'm just going to let one hang all the way down and see how big we can get it. Put the black tomatoes as away. Got 2 yellows and a red. On the other tree, stop snapping off. But slow year this year, but it did take off in the end, so happy days. So that's just a few updates on a few trees, what we've done. Yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't bother. But if you haven't, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one where we'll be doing an actual tree. So see you soon. Bye.